Quindexter here, from the future according to this video, in Foreverlands, and I have got a video for you that's kind of focused on my storage area, which, as some of you may know, is right underneath my base, and we're going to be getting to that in just a second. But I wanted to do a new intro because such a lot of time has passed, and I'm going to be splitting this into probably 2.5 parts. So let's get on to that. Resources first. Just raided the iron farm for whatever iron was left over from other people's escapades. Gonna need all of this. I need a lot of hoppers, which means I will need chests. Let me just get rid of that string. I need chests. 4 chests there. My redstone box. 38 chests there. I don't like using all my wood for chests, but needs to be done. A lot of hoppers. I'm going to need like a bazillion chests. And the easiest way to do that is through big spruce trees. Do some here. Some here. So it's going to be like this. That's where the chests are going to be. But do I want the ground level here? I definitely want the chest raised up 1 level. I don't need it down at ground level, is what I'm saying. So they should be raised up by 1. I think this will be the ground floor level, and the chest should go up 1. That's going to be more work for me. Let me put the chests in, and then we'll see how it goes. Fun time's over. We have our chests on the left and the right hand side, raised up 1 block so we can deal with the floor, which will still be at the wool level. And then we have our wall of whatever we need over here, and we have our, where's the entrance? The multi-storage item system over there, and then this one we can just continue it around. Progress being made. And I've started mapping out where I want stuff to go. I will create an entrance up there. This will be my generally unsorted items in these chests, and that should be sufficient. That's more than I've got at the moment, and I've been relatively okay outside of some stone and wood options. I might expand that. And then I've got about, I think I've got room for about 52 mass storage, and I'll only go 3 double chests high. I'll never need more than that, and this gives me room for the redstone out the back. This bit down here is not decorative, but will be where I essentially throw my stuff into, and it will all get picked up, put into hopper lines, and fed back into the system. And that's much easier than just having 1 entry point to put everything in. Over here will probably be the shulker, unloader, crusher system, and then the design ethic here is to come. This will be walled in, so you won't see all of the redstone stuff, but have some big arches, not too massive, and then still have some space for passive farms up here. And also, I'm just growing sugarcane at the moment passively, just for the hell of it. I'll have a sugarcane and maybe a kelp farm and my bee farm, all just kind of chugging away down here with collection systems, and they will all feed up. I'm thinking I will probably need about 4 or 5 different collection systems feeding into this, so that when the farms are running passively, they will feed the storage system, and if I have any farms right up there, they can feed the storage system. And I will also, I've decided to keep a little bit of my old storage system. Ow. Oh, perfect landing. Keep a little bit of my old storage system going so that if I don't want to come down here, and I'll open all of this up to get down there, I can still use this area for some quick drop off, and it will all feed down into the bottom. So we need hoppers facing into every single one of these chests all the way around the side. So I'm going to do that until I run out of hoppers. That's a lot of chests. Storage rooms are very expensive. I think this is going to be a good storage room. I'm now taking some time. I finished it by a long way, but I've been thinking about the layout and some of the mechanics and getting ready for the hard part, which is not only finishing it, but giving it the aesthetic that I want. And I've gone through various different block palettes in Creative World, and I'm actually thinking, because this is deep underground, maybe go for a kind of a dark theme. Probably mean that I'll need some blackstone, some deep slate, that sort of stuff, and maybe go with blue tinted lights. Is I've put one line of the storage, auto storage system in up here, just to make sure it fits and that the flow's right, and we're going this way from over here around to over there. Then I shall join that up over the top of these. So this is random miscellaneous unstackable items. These will be the overflow chests, and I'm still planning on squeezing in down here the shulker unloading system. The depositing system, which I've talked about before, is going to be throw anything in this water and then I'm going to have it come down, round, up and in. Then after that, I need to work out how to go from my existing storage system through ice and water down into here. But I need all of this sorted, pun intended. I need all of this built out and working before I start bringing that stuff in. And also from the big hole excavation up there, which will probably just be spitting out a dropper so it lands on here. Crude, but effective. All of the storage chests, and I think I've got that right. So we have the repeater running down. Sorry, the comparators out of those hoppers. Redstone coming into the repeater, which activates or deactivates the torch, which is locking the hopper. I've mucked this up so many times. I've done this one from memory. I'm hoping it's okay. Looks okay. Guess I need to test it. Fingers crossed. Oh, I'm just literally looking at this and realizing I've done it wrong. Everything is down one level too low. Because I'm locking the second hopper, which means this first hopper will be receiving items irrespective of whether this circuit is... Oh no! Oh no! That means we either take out an entire row of double chests, or we raise everything up one. Yeah, I think that's the case. Yeah, because this torch is locking this hopper, nothing is locking this hopper, which means when stuff runs around, it's going to come straight into this chest, irrespective of whether this is locked. Why didn't I just do 2 chests and test it? Yeah, this is the same. So this entire unit needs to be up 1. I want the 3 chests. I need to rip all of this out. Ah! Ah! I mean, even when you're on your A game, one little silly, unchecked mistake can mean a world of pain. I mean, it looks a lot more impressive with that many more hoppers. I have to use a lot of wood for that. This is going to be about done. And voila! A veritable tower of hoppers. All for being too lazy to put things in chests manually. But I love that. I've built so many of these and I've screwed them up so often. That makes me happy. And I'm 85% sure that it's done correctly. And we're done. Well, with the redstone anyway, and rebuilding the whole thing. And I know, sorting system shame. We will do full test when this is ready to rock, but for right now, it's all graft. And when you play on a survival realm, graft is the name of the game. Well, and also being blown up by creepers, but so far, so lucky. Jobs, jobs, jobs! But I'm actually having a lot of fun, so pretty good. What's next? I think shotgun unloading and get the hoppers coming round here into the discard chests. So it's Quinn from the future again. Some of this looks different, and some of that looks different down there. There's a lot going on down there. But that's the end of this part. Quinn from the future will be back for part 2, where I will show you everything else that I've been doing around here. This is a sneaky peek, right? So hopefully you will join me. Quinn Dexter out.